going on? It's T3 Collects back with another review. This time we're reviewing a McFarlane Toys official Marvel Spider-Man posed figure, or as I like to call them, statues. All right, so we got ourselves a Spider-Man Secret Wars #8 posed figure from Best Buy. So, story to this is this Spider-Man Secret Wars post statue I wanted the moment I seen it, and unfortunately none of the stores in my area carried this Spider-Man, but luckily Best Buy had it on sale for $39.99. These were normally $49.99. They just went up to $59.99 currently. So all the old stuff is still $49.99 unless you can find it on sale. All the new statues are $59.99. So with that being said, long story short, Best Buy shipped this figure and, well, I should say the statue or post figure, however you want to say it, and it came heavily damaged. So this current one is the replacement that they gave me for free. So I was able to keep the original one, which was broken, but this is, let me exchange this box. This is the box it came in originally. So there it is. You can see completely jacked. It was shipped in a box bigger than this with no packing material, and I don't remember if it was UPS or FedEx that delivered it, but it did unfortunately come damaged. And the great social media team from Best Buy was able to ship me out a brand new one, undamaged, in a box the same, a little bit bigger than this, packed with packing material. So anyway, let's get into the Spider-Man statue from McFarlane Toys. All right, here is the Secret Wars #8 Spider-Man statue. This is the symbiote suit that he gets during Secret Wars, which we know turns into Venom later on, but this right here is identical to the freaking comic. And inside each one of these post figures, about, I think these are quarter scale, I can't remember now, comes with a comic book, which is right here, and it comes with a little card right here. So there's the comic, there is the post figure, and I think they nailed that pretty damn good. So the only thing that's different is the bottom right here, the base. That is not in the comic book, but they did get the background dead on. It's literally the comic book. That is so freaking cool. So, yes, the base is something that they come up with on their own, but I think it actually adds more to the post statue. I mean, imagine having that off the statue, which you can pop off, and he does not stand. So I think this is why they did this. So overall, here is the base. Got Captain America's shield, you've got Thor's helmet, you got Doc Ock's tentacles, Iron Man's faceplate, and this looks like Hawkeye right here. See his hand and his bow and arrow, and then there's Mjolnir right there. So overall, pretty dope looking stand. And then the figure, the post figure itself, I mean, it's got the whatever, I don't know what they call this, the spider sense. I don't know how I just forgot that. The spider sense right there. They got the blue underneath the black. They got the cell shading down. There's the back of the post figure. Got some cell shading here, here, and on the bottom of the leg right here. And then you got inside here. But this is the one that came in that package that was jacked and had to glue this portion back on, because this is what was broke. But overall, this is probably one of the best post figures that he has created. There is a Venom, which I do have. I only have a few of these. I don't have very many. I just don't have the room. But this thing is so freaking badass. Look at this. I mean, look at the detail on that. That spider looks fantastic. Overall, this just looks so damn good. So shout out to the McFarlane team on making these Marvel Post figures. These look fantastic. And I know these aren't really everyone's bag, but these are being slept on. I swear these are being slept on. These are really, really good. You don't see Diamond Select doing these anymore. I know they just got bought out by NECA, but I don't see NECA doing these at all. So anyway, this is just my little mini quick review of the the McFarlane Toys post statues that they do for Marvel. One of the cool things right here is they even have this right here, just like the comic book. This is a reprint. So if you guys are on the fence on these, consider picking one up. Maybe consider picking one up on sale or on clearance. Even the little 6-inch versions of these, they are awesome. The detail is great. The paint work is amazing on these. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you the Venom statue I have and the Platinum Edition Daredevil also. All right, and here's the Venom statue. This is from Venom number 5. I know it's hard to see because it's in the plastic, but let me try to make that a little bit closer. This thing is so freaking detailed. Now this post figure is pretty heavy. I got this in LA and I had to wait until Comic-Con to pick it up because I had it at my friend Sehemen Video's house because I couldn't take this on plane. But here is the side of the box. So that is the comic book that it's inspired from. As you can tell from the box art or the actual comic book art, it is a little different. There's no way they could put the Venom up here because it wouldn't work. And then they have to, on the McFarlane side, they have to imagine what it would be on the other side of it because you only see the comic book. So his leg does go beyond that on the back side, and they had to do the back side of the Venom. That's the back of the box. Like I said, these are being slept on. These are freaking amazing. I only have 3 of these big ones. I have the Captain America that McFarlane drew. So I have that one. So we got that. And then we've got the Daredevil Platinum Edition, which I think I won this on Run Fair, actually. Now this one is definitely different from the issue Daredevil 600 by Joe Quesada, because I can't even say his last name. Quesada, I think that's saying. I might have that wrong. But that's the issue it's inspired by. The one that you can find is all red, but this is the red and yellow suit. And this was the Platinum Edition, which was really, really hard to find. but I just love the cell shading. These in general, I feel like his team is doing a great job on these, because they are just pulling comic book pages and covers right off into 3D. How do you take a 2D image and make it into a 3D post figure? I don't know, but his team is doing an amazing job. That Daredevil is amazing. The Venom statue is amazing. But overall, I think that this Secret Wars statue is probably the best representation of Spider-Man he's done. There is way more Spider-Mans. There's a Spider-Man #1 that he did for Marvel cover. There's 3 versions. One was a Disney, I think, only exclusive. You can only get it on or at Disney or online or something like that. But anyway, this right here, one of the best statues. If you're into statues or post figures, definitely give these a try. At least buy one of the bigger ones and a small one. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Are you gonna pick up these statues? If you're not, tell me why. Thank you for watching this quick video. Appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, thumbs up the video, subscribe, do all those things. Use the link in the description for GoNewMeta.com. They don't carry these, but they carry all kinds of action figures. So click the link. When you go to checkout, when you order something, use the code T3Collects101 to get 10% off in-stock items and all pre-order items. Also, they do $5 flat shipping, free shipping with $100 or more. And I can't emphasize enough, GoNewMeta.com is the new place to order your figures. I don't get anything out of it. They are just good people, so I appreciate them. And thanks for watching the video. Peace.